My name is Bainito Wamalwa. I'm the clerk of FWCC Africa section. Currently the chair for the collaborative forum for Friends Church in Africa. This collaborative was formed from the rise of the COVID-19 pandemic that affected Africa, and the churches were closed, and we thought of coming together, three Quaker organizations meanwhile: Friends Church in Kenya, FWCC Africa section, Friends United Meeting, and then we added on Evangelical Friends of Church of Africa. And the purpose of coming together was to be able to look for possible ways of making interventions. And intervention could not be able to happen unless we could be able to raise funds together. Then we could be able to move in. And this we did, and it was a success. One was to reach out the needy cases, especially the floods in along River Nzoia, and the floods of West Pokot and Marakwet East, which is not Quaker, purely Quaker related project. This was an intervention of Quaker Church to the needy, irrespective of their faith of affiliation. Also, the frontline service providers that were to be affected from our hospitals, which is reaching out to a number of communities, irrespective of their faith. So we also reached out, and I saw it as the mission of the Quaker Friends Church in Africa to the really needy cases. These are one of the things. And two, we reached out those ones far end, because as Africa, we are operating from Kenya, but we could be able to feel the needs of friends and other communities in Congo, DRC. We could be able to feel the needs of communities in Burundi, Zimbabwe, and Rwanda, and even Uganda. Yeah, through such a fora, through such a cases, the history of Quakers is when we form good groups and be able to forge ahead. The second World Conference in 1937, out of it, FWC was formed. We don't know. This one again will be able to form another organization, can be able to do that. Number one. Number two, we may collaborate and realize that we are one and be able to forge ahead to contribute to the strength and growth of the church in Africa. Through challenges, we grow. In 2017, when we had our strategic plan, we had 6 main pillars. Pillar number 4 was to bring Quaker actors, Quaker organization together for peaceful coexistence. And this we started last year, and this is a second kind of meeting that is bringing together all these organizations to feel under one umbrella and be able to steer their goals, their demands, their objectives to be able to achieve one major goal, a united church. That's what we are looking at.